Good morning. My name is CJ, and thank you for joining me today as we go over some common shark behaviors, both in captivity and in the wild. In captivity, sharks are observed at all stages in life, from birth to after death. Here you see what many refer to as a mermaid purse. Most sharks and rays give birth to live pups, but some lay eggs that are tough and leathery to protect the baby and embryo on the inside, wedging themselves down deep in crevices, protecting them from the outside. And depending on the species, they can stay and grow in this egg for upwards of 15 months. Moving on from the teeny tiny baby sharks, let's take a look at the largest fish in the world, the whale shark. As big as this lady here is, she actually prefers to eat the smallest particles out there, zooplankton. By way of cross-flow filtration here, you see both whale sharks following along as someone above feeds them with a ladle along the surface. Be sure to notice all the other sharks living in this tank. You may be thinking, how? Well, mainly study, research, and trial and error. It comes down to their personality, how aggressive they can be, and how they acclimate in a tank. Recently, this aquarium has opened a great hammerhead and tiger shark exhibit. Let's get into shark behavior in the wild, the apex predator of the ocean. You can see a hierarchy in the water with the bigger sharks on the top and the smaller sharks swimming below. This aggressive action is called chasing, a bigger sandbar chasing a smaller one back down to the depths below. How do they know though? Why do they seem to be attracted to the motor of the boat? Well, that is thanks to the ampullae of Lorenzini and the lateral line. The ampullae of Lorenzini is mucus-filled pores along the underside of the snout, and the lateral line is the line between the countershade of the shark. These are neuroreceptors. They detect electrical inputs sending signals towards the brain. They can sense a distressed animal, an engine, and even a heartbeat from over a mile away. Splashing the top of the water mimics this distress, causing the shark to want to come and check out what's going on at the surface. Let's take a look at this shark swimming. Fins resting, gills open, movement slow and relaxed, just checking us out. A calm shark. This next one wanted the smoke. Sharks can be like cats, so eye contact is vital because you turn your back and you can get jumped. But having turned around and stretched out, she sees I'm bigger and swims off calmly. This next clip is something I am so excited about because it is something super rare, and that is a shark burp. That's right, a burp, but not in the way humans do. You see, sharks eat crap. And I mean that literally. From fish you shouldn't eat, turtle shells, to license plates. These are not digestible, so it stresses the shark out, causing it to push out the contacts by way of gastric aversion. Doing this removes indigestible food particles, parasites, or mucus. Again, this is something rarely spotted, so that is why we don't really know why or how it is done. Tiger sharks are a true big shark, and the behavior here is extraordinary. Once a body of water full of sharks, it is now a wasteland, and what is on the horizon is why. Tiger sharks are at the top of the food web, having no problem on snacking on some smaller sharks, so these guys tend to stay low when tiger sharks are in the water. Eye contact is vital with these because they hate it, but they also love it. It's weird. They're like cats. And they'll use it to their advantage because while I focus on this shark, I don't notice Kalihi here coming up to check me out and see how I'm doing in a way. But then she darts off because she's shy. Let's take a closer look at her. Eyes dilated, gills shut, fins forward. Tiger sharks really always want to fight. And look at her nose. It really proves it. She's got scarring like nobody's business. Thank you for joining me today. Please, if you are wanting to try it, do so with a buddy and a professional diver. And if you're ever in Hawaii, join One Ocean Dive to experience these amazing creatures firsthand. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. Fish are friends, not food? I don't know. Thanks.